Hello, welcome back to episode 83. So, everything that I said at the end of the last episode is out the window. And why, you may ask? Because I didn't notice this. Look at this. Cannot create fate. You're the head of fate. So we're screwed. There's no way for us to ever change fate again. That I know of. Which to me is insane that the game works like this. But we cannot get out of this. We cannot convert fate via this decision here. That doesn't work. We have tried that twice. It doesn't let us. We cannot create a whole new fate. We cannot not reform this fate anymore. We cannot destroy the title or give it to somebody else. So this is it. Isn't this crazy? I mean, maybe there is a way that I don't know about that you can still do it, but I can't figure it out. I don't think there is. I think that we are stuck with this for the remainder of this playthrough, which is it's so freaking unfortunate because I had a lot of plans that we could try out to do if we could have changed fate here, but yeah, I guess those plans are never gonna be fulfilled. Right, well, so what are we gonna do instead? What are we gonna do? Yes, continue conquering stuff, I guess. Because we can still get the Lingua Franca trophy. We can get that one. We may even be able to get incestuous related trophies. You know, have a incestuous child, that one, and the perfect circle. And that trophy, I don't think it's hard to do, really. But it takes 3 generations to do it. You have to, I mean, I actually don't know if we can do it as our culture. Maybe you need a special culture. Because I don't know if we can marry our children to each other. Because that's what you have to do. You have to marry a son and daughter through 3 generations to get that one. And maybe it would even let us. Let's see. We have a son here. We have a daughter. No, we have 2 sons. Okay, so we can't even see if it's possible. But I think it wouldn't be allowed to do it because I think only certain cultures or certain faiths are allowed to do it. So probably we can't even do that. Alright. I mean, so what about this trophy? The estate one, because we were so close to getting it. And for this one we need to have the Confucian education, which we... Well, wait a minute. It's a fame trait. This is not a... I mean, it is a fate, but this is a fame trait, which means that one of my children probably has this. Right? Yeah, look at this. Or here has this. I didn't think about that at all. Which means that we can get this trophy at least. We will be able to build this temple here in the next generation. And then we can get at least that done. So that's good. That makes me happy. Okay. I mean, we will probably outlive our son here. our son and heir. He has cancer and he's 65 years old. Look at that, the glitch there. But yeah, we could definitely outlive him. And if that happens, our second son is... he has cancer, or his leprosy. He's gonna die too. Who's further in line? Yeah. No, wait. 65, 64, she's dead. Daughter, 61. I mean, most of them have this trait. It will still work, but I mean... I was thinking that we should change the succession law to ultimogenitor, so we would get to play as our youngest child instead of the oldest one. I think that would be more fun, and it would probably be better for the realm as well. But that was when I had the plans with the fate reformation and everything, and now like when that is out the window, I don't know how that will be either. Like I can't actually believe that we are stuck with this, because this game, like there's always like something that you can do to change your fate or your course of your realm, right? Like it's a... I mean, it's basically just a big sandbox game. You can do pretty much what you want. But in this case, it seems like that we are just hard stuck with this decision that we did. Like when we reformed Nestorianism, like back in the day. And that's so strange to me, because I don't... I can't name like one other mechanic in this game that is like that punishes you like forever, you know, like you make a decision and that's it forever. Like what else? What other mechanic in this game is like that? And none that I can think of. So yeah, I mean, if you know a way how to do it, like how to either like destroy the title, the Head of Fate title, or give it away to somebody, or just change your fate in some way. I mean, aren't there like events that you can get where you can change your fate somehow? I mean, random events. I think there are, but then you are at the mercy of some really rare random events. Huh. But I think... I guess it would be doable that way, but it would be very... It would be very convoluted, it would be random, and it would be hard to do. And I mean, we wouldn't get to convert to what we wanted to. We just to take whatever fate that the event would give us, right? So I don't know. I think unless like some of you have some tips for me here, like what to do, how to do this, if it is possible. I think that we just have to abandon this idea to reform the fate. And the worst thing is we got a special event as this ruler that gives a 90 or 95% discount for reforming a fate or creating a new fate. So it's basically for free right now. So, I mean, we're not gonna live forever either. But yeah, that is how it is, unfortunately. Can we mop up the rest of the remainders of the Mongol Empire here, maybe? Maybe we can do that. He hates us. What's going on here? Attacker. Vassal in your realm. if we can do this. Oh, we definitely can. Well, in a while we can. If we save up for this. And this is a big land that we could take in one fell swoop again here. So I think that we're gonna save up for this. 4,640 prestige, and then just take this. But we don't have a truce, right? No, but we did declare war against his underling. This was the suzerain of the Mongol Empire, and we couldn't declare this type of war against him directly for some reason. So we had to do it one level under. Okay, so let's see. What can we do to get some prestige here? A hunt, another hunt. I think we can do that. Falconry. We have never done that. Let's do that. The mountains, the holdings. Heron sighting, look at that. Let's go there. We need a cavalry master. Gonna max everything out as usual. And we are recreation. 148 guests. That's crazy. In excellent, do build a pleasure dome. Yes, wow. I don't understand why we are getting that trophy. That trophy popped at the end of the last episode when we like conquered the Mongol Empire. It popped up for some reason. But when I logged out the game and checked like my achievements, it hadn't popped still. Even to the we saw it that it popped. But now it popped again, and I think that we actually got it this time. And I don't know why, because I thought that you could only get that one as the Mongols if you built that building. Which obviously we haven't, but I guess one of our vessels has that building. And I don't know. Maybe that's a glitch trophy, but we got it and I'm not complaining. That's not the hard trophy to get, I think. Look at how much money we have. Inspiration realized. Magnificent statue. Drynocks. Mustering holes. What do we have here? The capital. All the things. Ransom, sure. How many prisoners do we have? We have a bunch. I can outgo. And do we have anybody for this? No, we don't. Grand Preceptor. No. But why don't we have any people for these positions here? Like, what's going on? That's kind of weird. Master Craftsman. Palace Artisan. Excellent. I don't know if you have ever had an excellent artisan. Seriously. I think the best I've ever had it is a good one. I could be wrong, but that's pretty cool. I mean, this is a pugyel. Yeah, a pugyel cadet house has pugyel dingen. Interesting. Alright. I mean, in regards to the incestuous trophies, particularly the perfect circular one, I think that we could. Well, I mean, we would have to get another daughter for that to happen, at least in this generation, to even try if it is possible. I mean, I'm not even sure that the game would allow us to do that, because I think you need a specific culture or specific fate. Let's see here. I'm gonna educate you. 42, yeah. Sun. I wonder how long we're gonna live, actually. I mean, we have already broken a new record, I think. But we may live to the high 90s, actually, by the looks of this. Because we have pretty much every head buff that there is. Come on. Actually, I lose his rank. Some died. Oh, we maxed out on that one. What's this? Nothing. But why is everybody green now? Does this signify something? Wait a minute. Is this our movement? Is our movement green? Is that what it is? No, but that's the advancement movement, right? No. The old green. I thought this was like color coded in a way, you know? That this faction was purple and this was green and so on, you know? That they dressed up according to that, but that would have been cool, right? But it doesn't work like that, I think. No. Wetlands fields. We can camp. This thing. What? This is our wife. Little falcon there. Eight months, that's a long time. Oh no, wait a minute. Is this close to where we are? White plague. No, it's pretty far. What is that? Military operation exercise. Look at this. I haven't even noticed this before now. This is the first time that I'm seeing this. So we could have just like clicked on this and I guess like help them. Possibly. That is interesting. There's so many to it. Look at this. Is that a wall? No, that's a barrack. This one we could help with. And what would we get? Potential contributors. No. What's up there? Oh, those are completely independent now. The order expands. In regards to the holy orders, like we haven't used like any of the holy orders even once, I think. And we have a bunch of them. Number warriors super rank. And the reason why we haven't used them is I mean, first of all, we can only use them in the Holy Wars, naturally, and we haven't had to. We have been always pretty strong, so we haven't had to use Holy Orders or mercenaries or anything. Hunt by the wing. Prefect guy assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the valleys near Ningxi. With any luck, we'll find a bevy of quails, and our hawks will have a great sport. Our beaters should have no trouble bringing the birds out of hiding, and I have noted a few spots like little bit of fruit. Let's get out there. I think that will suffice. I'd like to see my hawk take a hare. What about the heron? There were supposed to be herons here. They don't here? It was a lie? Fake news? With the ochre. That's disappointing. Mustering holes. A beautiful specimen. In a rare moment of reprieve, I spend some time in silence, taking in the beauty of nature. As my stress melts away, I hear my wife, Yum, softly laugh. My love. She holds up the bloody remains of a hare. I slew this nipper in your honor, a token of my dedication to forever fight by your side. Yum smiles, admiring her handiwork, looks so at peace and glad. She hastily plants a chest peck on my cheek, as we're the only ones in the world. Come here, my love. You lay with it, Yum. I mean, this is perfect. Because this could give us another child, right? A moment alone. Again? Or is this the same event? Did we do it twice? Fresh air and exercise, huge boost in health. Oh, yum. Yum, yum. Yummy. Taking wing. Lateral 1. Still the quails. Stag feather. Stag feather? What the hell is that? A hawk takes off from his wash magnificently, heading straight for a tawny quail hiding in the sparse pines. As it peaks, a person called Sons over our heads on a far too loud and is drilled to belong to any of our birds. Just as my hawk begins to dive, it is itself dived upon by a huge buzzard, snatched out of the air in a violent spray of feathers. Okay, I mean... no, we don't want trinkets. This will give us some prestige at least, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, venture hawk. 2 in the bush. I watch excitedly as my hawk identifies a target and takes wing from its force. Soaring high into the air, the quails and on the visor as my hawk scans the ground from high above. Time and again my hawk swoops in for a kill but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared. The hawk is near exhausted and the light is fading, so we failed. So next time, yeah. Another mega fail. But when it's either you handed a lizard. Repair favor. Empty handle. I mean, we still get some prestige. But maybe we could hold another tournament, because we know that you can get, I mean, if you win the contest, you can get 750 prestige from each contest that you win. So that is a pretty good way to get prestige quickly. Here effectively max out. Now we have this still. What are we researching, by the way? Oh, the promissory notes. And we only picked this because there was a a bonus for the research. Alright. Tributary invaded. Yeah, another thing. We should let the Arabian Empire go, so we can like a vassal letter. I don't like having tributaries at all. But these tributaries, they all are, and that's not okay. That is not okay. What about Hungary? You aren't. Holy Roman Empire. No. Finland. Really Confederation. They are. Release. Egypt. Nope. What about Bengal? You aren't as good. You are. No. But we lost a lot of prestige by doing this, unfortunately. Angkor. Suzerain. Yes, you are independent. How is our son or grandson doing down here with this new kingdom? Lieutenant Destin. He's doing okay. Oh, look at that little one. Japan. Japan has become freaking strong. Actually crazy. What happened there? Wife was pregnant. That is super good news. And particularly if it is a girl. Because if it is a girl, we're gonna try to marry her to her brother, for the sake of the trophies, and see if it is even possible. Because it may not be. I mean, if it is a cultural thing, if that is like the deciding factor, we could reform the culture at least. Even though we can't do anything with our fate, but we can reform the culture, I'm pretty sure. Let's see actually. But I mean, I think it is a fate thing, it's not a culture thing. Reform. Yeah, we could do this. Look at this. Regional. Cultivation, what's that? Can you adopt Taoism decision? I mean, no, that wouldn't help us, unfortunately. Yeah, because we have the adopt Confucianism decision, and that didn't work, and this would just be the same, because it's the same type of a decision, like the same mechanic. Unfortunately, ritual. Maybe it's a ritual. All characters of the same fate can inherit. Resort concubines. Monogamous. Sacred hounds. Social. Cultivated sophistication. What the hell is that? That looks cool. Charitable, equitable. Eye for an eye. Life is just a joke. What is this friendship? That's a cool thing. The right to prove. It has to be a fate thing. I don't think we can. Family business, is that it? No. Golden Architects. Merciless Summoners. Nope. Ringcast. No. It is a fair thing. I mean, we could get something else and still like reform. Like something interesting, I suppose. In the past, we were planning to get the brewing culture, but we kind of like messed up with it. Feels. Other culture rulers are more likely to hybridize this culture in 20 development growths. Industrious. Wait a minute, isn't there a thing for to get better artifacts, like when you make them? I think there is such a thing. Or is merciful blandings? Is it this? Rulers can bland prisoners. Yeah, this one, right? Dinosaurs as a document with criminal witchcraft. Oh, we can't do this. But this. Characters of this culture produce higher quality artifacts, yeah, by completing a weapon inspiration. But we can't get this anyway. Like, of course, like the only one that we can't get is the one that I'm interested in. Naturally. Tabletop warriors. You know what? There is a trophy related to this. Like you have to weather, and I don't know if you have to win it, but you have to weather a turtle in a board game match with another ruler. And that will give you a trophy. So we could do this just for the sake of the trophy. 40 years. Sure. Let's do that. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to hold another tournament here to get the prestige. That's the fastest way. Portrait. Look at this spam. Ravel. Right. What's this? I don't know. Pilgrimage. I mean, this is with piety. University visits. Grand tour. Feast. I mean, a feast gives some prestige, but not that much. I think it is better to hold a tournament. Yeah. And we're gonna hold it here because this is the best province. What can we do? Not sure again. Saddle. Board game. What didn't we do the last time? it was... We did everything aside from one thing. Yeah, it was the board game that we skipped. So I guess we can take that this time. Duel and board game. Yeah, so we had the horse race the last time. Yeah. Champion. Pugyel says, your great grandson, really? Why aren't you married, by the way? Should be married. Evil opportunities. Oh, he's a tiger brave soldier. But I mean, he can still be married. Like, he will still stay at court as long as we don't give him a title. We have somebody good here. Inheritable. Gone. Granddaughter, no. She's a genius. For the chance to all. Somebody in a decent age range. I mean, this Afghan girl maybe. Or another pugyel. I mean, I do want some fresh blood here, actually. Neonistorianism. Base origins. Let's just check somebody. Where is that Afghan girl again? She was, I think, 16. Hi, okay. And she's at least from, yeah, she's from somebody legendary. Yeah, we're maxing everything out. Yeah. Oh no! Activity cannot be hosted for 6 years. I mean, we did it quite recently actually, so... But 6 years? The cooldown is that long? That's so disappointing. Yeah, what else can we do? Can we hold a feast? I think so. Yeah, I think we can do this at least. But you don't get that much prestige from this. Influence. Opinion. And this is the prestige. You... Reclamation mode seduce befriend. Yes, recreation. The following special guests will not join. King Yefimi. Okay. Let's pick someone else then. And if you diss your honorary guest, you do get some extra prestige that way. It's not much. I think it's 75. So this is some random. I don't care. We're gonna diss you for the glory. We have a lovely time ahead of us. 35 from that. To the charming Train. Field Towers, Nishapur. And our central dad. It's got a fatal apoplexy. It's unfortunate. Upgrade. Grand Guardian, nobody. Sister-in-law. You know what? We actually do need a vet nurse, right? Because we're gonna have a little one. And we lost the excellent. No, we lost another option. Not the excellent one. Recruit for a court position. So for a vet nurse, yeah. Search for a vet nurse. What's the best one? Xennial. Sure. I've studied the Mongolic language for many moons. Computer invalidated. Oh my god, America pricing. Like, why do they even bother? But there's no chance that they can ever win. 18,000, that's the biggest uprising we have seen in a while. But still, there's no way they can win. Sorry. There. And there's the leader. Yes, we're gonna raise just a little bit. I can manage things from here. Court artifact destroyed. Here's the comes of age. Yeah, so I got the golden sovereign thing. So, wait a minute, is he? Yeah, the third youngest one. Should be the fourth one. So we should get him a girl. They're all pugyels. That's the problem at this point. Almost every single one. 9. But apparently they're distantly related. So we won't get a census penalty. That's pretty good. Right. Yep. Another thing actually that I was thinking about. We probably should marry into the family of Genghis's dynasty, just to get like that cool fame trait that they have. Let's see, Kagan Guglug, the good. Yeah, so this one is this is Genghis's grandson. Yeah. But, oh, he doesn't have any children. What? That's the heir. And his wife is old. Okay, I mean... So, who is this? This is... This is a sibling. Golden lineage. Yeah. I mean, this is a good trait. It's not only cool, it's actually a good trait, a very good trait. That's a limit plus 200. Yeah, we have to do this. Southern Bucketeer. I don't think we're gonna do it with this son, because he's gonna stay at court, and they have a higher chance of like producing children if they have like titles. So let's give it to old issue 12. Southern War. I mean, maybe Prince Shibai. Because we can give him something, and then we still have this son for the other thing. Oh, we can't even do this. Oh, they're like that. Oh, they're Maturidi. What are they Maturidi? He isn't. He's Neonestorian now. Genghis wasn't really right. He was Tengri. Yeah. Also, it was Joshua that converted to Maturidi, I guess. Which means that... No, they're not all Maturidi. Just that one girl. Alta Borgin. I mean, this would work. Being held hostage. By who? Of course. And is that the only... I guess we can't do that. I mean... If he gets a daughter which currently has no children at all, then we can try. But it doesn't seem to work via his siblings at least. Alright. A lot of disappointments in this episode. And we had such nice episodes like the last 2-3 ones. And now we're not able to do anything. Favorite troops, defensive measures. How long is this taking? No! Wait, who died? Our wife died, but not the kid. And it's the son. Damn it! Well, another disappointment, I guess. Just tragic beginnings, yeah. But we can remarry, I suppose. Wait a minute. Would this count for like for a perfect circle trophy if we married a... No, I mean, it's a pugyel, but it's not close enough. It has to be, I think it has to be a sister or a brother. It wouldn't work otherwise. And we obviously like too old to marry like one of our like siblings. Wait a minute, we don't even have any siblings. We don't have a single sibling. And okay, and this is why I do remember this. Our mother has like the most tragic fate ever. She was in an unhappy marriage with let's see, who was it? I mean, no, the first. I mean, our dad, this Hindu, and she hated him. Absolutely hated him. They ruled over Persia for a very brief while. They lost their kingdom. He got captured and executed. We remarried her to her second husband and gave them like a new kingdom somewhere else. She dies on the way there by falling off a mountain trail. So that's why we only have one or 0 siblings. Let's see, wait. Like somebody decent. Is it a pugyel? A little hunchback. Too young. Sister-in-law. Sunshine. He's lesbian. Sino Yao. What is that? Look at that. I mean, that would be some fresh blood in the family, but oh, no, it's just base origin. Damn it. How bad would that be? Not that bad, actually. Should we do this? Just to get some really fresh blood in the bloodline. I think we should. I mean, we can definitely take this hit. It is easy to get this back. No, wait. It's not bad because of the legitimacy loss. It's bad because of this. Yeah, we can't do it then. Damn it. Relevance. So annoying. Sister-in-law. I mean, she's scared. She really is scared. And apparently she is not closely related. So yeah, I think we can do this. Medium, but oh, she played one. Chief administrator. I mean, she would lose this position, right? But I mean, we have others. Gun-law. Yeah, she is pretty good. Marriage. I'm gonna seduce her. Look at that. Hold on here. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Who's this? Nobody. Someone is plotting against me. Fabricate a Hook and Patrick Deaton. Really? We have never seen a plot like that. That's interesting, actually. Appear favor. For your movement, sure. And somebody fast. Do we have that? No, we don't. You do not. That's our son with the leprosy. Visitors' quarters. In Saparang. Oh, can we do this? We max out there. And let's capture the leader here. Get the artifact. To jump on board by elixir of immortality. One of these. We have so many of these bottles. So freaking many. 4%. We still have to get this, I suppose. I mean, we could piece out. But yeah, I kind of want to win here, to be honest. To teach them a lesson. Secret exposed. What's this? And care, like this bencher. Those claims. I don't care. Fortress. In Sarania. Come on here, we're so free and slow. Just another artificer. And we're out. I wonder if we can do the commission thing again and try to make another crown. Because ironically, we got the best crown by commissioning an artifact through a local artisan. Which you're not supposed to get anything good from this. You're only supposed to get like the very basic items, but we got our very best crown from this. 1266. Okay, next year in December we can try again. We got this shiny crown by doing that, which is kind of crazy. Share gathering. Wait a minute, is there a new wife? Wife and sister-in-law, yeah. Feast in my house. I did everything I could, ensuring that Ahmed and Cheche would be as far from each other as possible. It was not enough, and now I have nearly come to blows. In the middle of my feasts, one of my guards is close to the brow and looks to me for the order to intervene. No, we need the prestige. That's perfect. Hospital. Render's huts. Pleasing atmosphere. This is where I want to be. Yeah, we're gonna pick every option that gives us prestige because that's what we need here. Here's years of our time. Flores ends, Deton's first impassioned recital, as the dried tablets thumped. Another tale oversea. Why are we like reading about ourselves in third person here? It's kind of weird. Let me tell you, inspire all from the lowest of so as the greatest puppeteers. Leaden seeds. Massive song. Model prestige per nut plus 1% for 10 years. That's massive. So this is of course what we're gonna take. So let's see what it goes up to. It is 50.4 now. And afterwards... So, wow. 4.2 more. That's pretty damn good. Laudable effort. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Marashvarya approaches Young Mo and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast, all my compliments to the host. I guess I've done a great job, haven't I? I mean, she loves us. We can take the opinion hit here. And that fits us. Fits our nature too, because we are arrogant. The feast is starting to draw to a close, and my visitors are surely expecting me to level a letter to gentleman Shang Hitler. Okay, so this is the one that we're gonna diss. Yeah. And we won that. What is left here? What do I have left? Like, hello? What? Oh, did I have taken something? Wait a minute. Oh, they have stuff over here. Are you kidding me? Well, that's annoying. Okay, I mean, we can still solve this. By raising some peasants here. Local army. And how long is this gonna take? That will take a long while. And with that, it's all done. 347 prestige. I mean, it's something. Actually, that's almost enough, I think. Destination discovered. Nice. So maybe now we can pick something more interesting. And then the promissory notes. Renaissance swords. This says. Countries don't reach the maximum existing development penalty at another development. 7 years, 6 years. It costs belly prestige cost minus 10%. Well, that is pretty damn good. Graceful aging. The dance. This is the seduction thing. She looks resplendent, but we finally have a moment to ourselves offer my suggestion. Well, what is she into? She's compassionate and arrogant as herself here. And forgiving. That's a strange combination. Like absolutely excellent at stewardship. Intelligent, scholarly. Appears to young was malicious. She's not malicious. Greedy. Well, probably greedy. Thoughtful side. Playful. Let's go with this. No. That probably isn't it. I think it's thoughtful. Wang Hu, Yangbo, and I walked gardens. Talking about all manner of things, we actually realized we had both lost track of time, and when we returned, the dance had already started winding down from the evening we had. Okay, I see, like that. Good. And we are not gonna recruit anymore here. Can you stop? Yeah. Putting anger. Like so. And there we go. And hopefully this is the last one. Son in prison. What? What happened here? Jailer of Dalam. That's some infighting, right? Coronation. Like, nobody has invited us to like any event like in forever. This is the first time in I don't know how long. Yeah, but we can't go on that. No. We're gonna clear this war up and then we're gonna take out Mongolia. Their family. Holy moly, that was annoying. Local specified for 25 years. Good. Good. And span. What do we have here? Can grant vessels to right release 19. Holy. Why isn't there a button for this to do all this in just one go? Why do I have to click on every single one? It is so inconvenient. I clicked wrong there too. Wow. Okay. So that is done. Should we put like sent to change to examination? Oh. Sure. Passed. You can ransom this one. Yeah, so I bet that we can't recruit him, right? Oh, we can. And we will definitely do that, because it's amazing. But we have run into situations in this playthrough where we have had uprisings like this, and we captured the rebel risers, and we couldn't recruit them for some reason. Because I mean, usually you can always recruit them, but we couldn't. Can ban payments. Let's see what this. How much it says. Yes. We don't exactly need money here, so. But the golden obligation perk. that you can find in the stewardship lifestyle tree, I think is like one of the best perks in the game, because you can earn so much money from it by just like stealing from people, basically. A better wife. Good. Gain a lover. Now, can we do this? He looks so grumpy. Can we? No, we can't. We're still missing about 300 or something. That's annoying. So what can we do to get that? Something that is fast. I think it's too late to go on this, right? Yeah. That's so annoying. That's so freaking annoying. Pilgrimage. I think that you can get some prestige from this. It doesn't mention it here, but I think that you still can get some, especially if you do this. Sightseeing. Let me see. Only, yeah, but we can only go to the holy sites. Party activated reward. Unique Christian holy sites. I mean, if you're gonna go, let's go as far as we can to Jerusalem. Or is that stupid? How long will this take? I mean, that's not that bad. So, reflection, cemetery, altruism. Yes, reflection. Because we're just doing this for the offhand chance that we can get some prestige. And I think that you can. Smileys. Tidy. Restart, okay. What are the areas? Sure, that sounds lovely. Yeah. Here we go. Court artifact destroyed. Kim Jokman died. Yeah, that was the Korean claimant woman that we invited, that we were gonna use to get Korea, but it didn't work out. Can't have weapon combat destroyed. Oh, that was something good, I think. Okay. This, I mean, we don't need that. Yeah, nothing. Do we have to worry about the player? No. No, wait. John Pox. And that's far from the capital. Model ruler, oh, this thing, is that on a Lego piece? Jag tror safely extracted. Har verkligen gått vunnit. Another uprising. Where is it? This is so annoying. Okay. Okay. Local army. It's too much. Stop. Wife was pregnant. Exiled the Gamoras. This event is so freaking frequent. And they just give you a free party. Yeah, so this will be our first child with her. Which is very interesting. I mean, it would still work if we... If this is a girl, we can try to marry her with our youngest son, right? And it would still work for the perfect circle trophy. Or would it? No, it wouldn't. Because that would be three different parents, right? No, that wouldn't work. It would have to be like a half sister or half brother. That wouldn't count. So only if we get 2 children with this new wife, like one of each, only then it would work. For only. Okay. You will be in the cells there. And hopefully this war is less annoying than the last one. Wears hats. What? Are we maxed out? Wait. We maxed out already? Yeah. Wandering perk. Better can marry. Okay, so you two. Son and Bucketer. And this is a nice couple. Maybe we should have some something to rule over. But wait a minute, weren't you the Tiger Brave Warrior? Tiger Brave Soldier. No, it was you. Right. Yeah, so this is my favorite lifestyle tree, the wandering lifestyle. I think this one it's probably the least powerful one from a gameplay perspective, but I think this is the most fun one of them all. It's super fun. And we could go into this now, like, why not? Or maybe like do this with the next character, but I mean he's so old here. But we can at least do this. Yeah, I think that we're just gonna max. Let's max this one out, and then we could switch. But we're not gonna live that much longer. But who knows? Like maybe we live to 100. I have never had a character that lived to 100 ever. But I mean, I know that it's doable. But you have to. You need like a little bit of luck, of course, and you need to get like every single like health buff that you can get. Come some age. Call a Sword and Winter Soldier. Amazing. happened here? Right. We need to find somebody for you. Relevance. She's not relevant. Maybe dodgy. Maharani, not Maharani. Is she lowborn? She's not lowborn. She's pretty nice. So... visited Battle of Nevira site. That. And that branch. Oh, what happened with this? Are we fighting? Are we winning? No, we're not! Oh, some prestige from that, yeah. I take it, and a perk. Golden charm. Where is the other one? Is that the one? Do we have anything else? I don't think so. Come on. Less furnaces. Cast iron. Saying at living a child. Drag himself to that. Wait a minute, was this our firstborn? It was! So we did outlive him. I mean, the good thing is that because he's done now, that will probably let us get more children. From our new wife, right? These are our works. Grandson. Oh, you're pretty good. They're strong. What is that? Dominant successor. Oh! We have to do this again. Wait. We have to, like, change the succession law now. We have to do it. Because if we would die now, we would get to play as somebody with leprosy. And that would be horrific. No, like, we have to address this immediately. Wait. When did we lose this? When the hell did we lose this? We have never lost a war. We have never surrendered a war. We haven't had any Liberty War or anything. We had level 2. What the hell is going on here? We just got up to level 2 like 2 episodes ago or something. And we waited down the cooldown to do it again. To upgrade to level 3. But now we're down to this. How is that possible? Oh, that's awful. Because we won't be able to switch the law now. Because we need high crown authority. Wow. I have no idea how that has happened. Because we have not lost a war, we have not lowered this. And is it the freaking... What's it called? The secretary director that has done this? Can he do stuff like that? I guess, maybe look at it, how powerful he is. It's probably you, you piece of garbage. What the hell? The compassionateness. We still have to pick our heir, because all of our key dashes, they are elective. We still have to pick him, because if we don't, we lose all of our key provinces during the succession. This is so bad. I have to pick this idiot here. For everything. Wow. Her favor. Several movements. No. And this episode is almost over. We haven't done anything in this one. Aside from just crushing rebellions. So annoying. Catan. Hold on here. Shao. And they still have something. Yeah, what do they have this? Okay. Ah, 5 months supposed to be. Oh, twins! Is it one of each? Boy and a girl? Son? No, of course not. After an ancestor. Monumental. TNM. Tongue and tincture. We're not gonna rest any more armies to just deal with this. Powder houses. Yeah, this is frustrating. Come on! Military barracks. It's winter time. Questing wars. I mean, no. I visited the capital of the Arabian Empire. Great Mosque. Current perk. I mean, we're max. No, we're not maxed out here. Sales proselytizer. Come on! There we go. Yeah. This is the domed rock. And we're here, okay. I'm gonna reflect. Jerusalem, Jerusalem. I walked the holy paths. But yeah. This is a very disappointing and frustrating episode. And we didn't achieve much of anything that was planned. But that is how it goes sometimes. So maybe we'll have a better episode next time. So yeah. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.